To the desk. Hello, Miss Brown first. You guys, he's here, and we're talking this photo. Earlier today, I told you it was our first installment of a Throwback Thursday. Who is this guy? He looks very athletic. He looks like someone we may all know. Any guesses? You go first.
Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco. Lomas?
Good guess.
That's a good question. Mark Mulder.
All right.
Our own colleague.
Except you got the wrong hand.
Right.
But guess what?
Yeah.
You guys, we're about to reveal.
Oh, we're going to
big reveal. It is... Who is that, guys?
Is that you?
That's me.
That is Skip Bayless, everyone.
Yes.
What are you doing in the Texas?
In a Texas Ranger
Back in the day,
uniform.
they needed somebody late in the year, and I said, okay, I'll do it.
Tell us the story behind it. No, really, tell us the
No,
story.
seriously, we don't have time to go through this whole story.
Give us a brief one. A quick rundown.
How'd you get there?
Rochelle, are we really supposed to do this now? No, I mean, it's too long a story.
All right, so it's him in the Texas Ranger.
Wow.
You look good. And everyone, please go to the Facebook page, actually to look at Skip's Facebook page to see more Throwback Thursday things that Skip has done. And tell us what you all think. Get the story. Find out more about it. And you can. He won't say it here. He's keeping he's like, it's too long. He doesn't want to talk about it. He'll give you the story on the Facebook page. It's not 10 minutes.
Yes, it is.
Good grief, Skip.
It's a long story.
All right, we're moving on. Too long of a story. Giants coach Tom Coughlin spoke on Wednesday and had some interesting comments about their NFC Championship rematch against the 49ers. Tom Coughlin says, nobody gives us a chance to win. I just sense it. Why do I think they feel that way? Well, probably because people think that the other team is playing well. I need to know if that's the case. Who thinks? Skip, I'm going to go with you first.
Yeah, I got to start on this.
Yeah, how do you feel?
I was very surprised and disappointed in Tom Coughlin, whom I have come to respect over the last few years as a head football coach in ways that I never respected him before. And I was disappointed because when I saw the point spread on this game on maybe Tuesday, I thought, wow, the Giants are getting 6 points at San Francisco. That's way too many points. And I think the Giants have a shot to win this game because last time I checked, they won the NFC Championship game at San Francisco. A lot of things have changed.
There's going to be a couple of fumbles to help them out.
Well, you can argue. We've had Manningham change one team to the other, and Randy Moss. We can go on and on. But I watched on NFL Network a couple of weeks back A Football Life on Tom Coughlin. It was extraordinary. I learned so much about him I did not know. He is a very underrated, behind closed doors motivator, speaker. He's a strong public speaker. I don't get that from his interviews that he does. It was impressive. It had the night before speech from this past Super Bowl. I would have wanted to play for him. And so I thought, why would you go public in the middle of the week with, nobody's given us a chance? I would think that would be the speech he would save for behind closed doors. Because then, of course, Harbaugh was asked about it. And he had to respond, oh, that's a bunch of hogwash. And all of a sudden, the 49ers are hearing, they're thinking they're big underdogs here. They got no shot. Maybe we really better take it up here. There's going to be no surprise in the 49ers factor in this game. So I don't know what the M.O. here is on Tom Coughlin's part, because so uncharacteristic of a man who usually would sit on that and give the media no part of that. Isn't that the way he plays the media game?
Normally he does.
Yeah. To me, he's starting his pregame speech early. That's what this is to me. To me, it seems like he's going to put the onus on his team, on his captains, on his players to get the job done. They already used the next guy up against the Carolina Panthers, all the injuries they had. So they already used that mantra, next guy up. Coaches have to keep evolving themselves. They have to keep motivating guys. You remember, you got 53 guys in that locker room with 53 different characteristics and attitudes and all that. So you have to keep these guys motivated. During a long season, you start tuning your coach out.
Yeah,
you don't try to do it, but subconsciously it happens because you hear this guy's voice all the time. So you start doing that. So to me, what I think, he's just trying to put the onus on these guys. He's like Coach Fossil did, pushing all his chips to the center of the table, and he's letting guys know, hey, you guys need to step up. I'm putting this pressure on you, not just behind closed doors, but now I'm taking it to the media to see how you guys respond to it.
I also believe, and I do agree with some of that, but I also believe that, I don't want to say he's reading his press clippings, but they did win a Super Bowl last year, and people still look at the Giants like, okay.
That is correct.
You know, like,
not buying.
Okay, and they're not buying it. They don't look at them as a dominant team. They were 9-7. They got hot at the right time, and they ran the table. And even this year, when you look at their games, right, when they played the better teams, they've lost. Right. They lost to the Eagles, and then you want to say, you really want to celebrate beating the Panthers? No good. You went to Cleveland. They're no good. Do you know what I mean? So you look at
they even lost to the lowly Dallas Cowboys.
And they lost to the Cowboys.
Yeah, what about the Cowboys?
But that was the
At least you think they're the lowly.
But they weren't all the way lowly yet because it was the first game of the year. So there was 0-0.
Yeah.
But I think that it's part of that where he's doing this woe is me. Give us some respect. How come people don't think that we're going to win again or roll again?
Because they never earn it. They go through the regular season as an average team, and then they take
both
it to
times
the
that
next
they've won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so they don't command that respect yet.
At home, they got in trouble against Tampa Bay, and at home, they were about to get in trouble against Cleveland last Sunday. And then they explode. And Eli exploded on that 49er defense in that game. And again, he did have Manningham, who's now a 49er, but the guy who took the game over was Victor Cruz. And last time I checked, he's still a Giant, which is why, agree or disagree, I think that spread is way too high at 6 points. I think it should be more of a 3-point line.
I don't. I see them losing at least. I see the Giants. 7 points to me is not ridiculous, only from the standpoint, I just need the Giants to see them play better against a better team before I really feel it. And I just haven't seen that yet, Skip. Because you can beat a lot of also-rans and run over to Tampa Bays and the Clevelands and the Panthers. Right. But I think if they go on the road and they win this game convincingly, now I'm waking up and I'm saying, okay.
Okay, but you still think the 49ers will win fairly convincingly?
I think they'll win by 10 points.
Oh, no. I see it as a closer game. I think Eli is going to outplay Alex Smith. I just see it. And I do think that Giants
secondary.
Got issues.
But I don't look at Alex Smith as a prolific passer. I just don't think he's going to hurt you. San Fran will hurt you more with their run game, to me, than setting up the play action than just throwing it down.
You saw Alex Smith against the Saints last year in the playoffs, though.
Right.
He threw the football to the second.
He looked better last year than he has so far this year.
That's true.
Well, gentlemen, I want to tell you guys something. I don't know if you know this. There is a new layer to the Jets quarterback drama, and it involves the number 6. We're going to talk about that.
Oh. I thought you had breaking news there.
I did.
I know. You scared me for a minute.
The number 6, guys. More Jets drama and the number 6. We debate that when we come back.
Hey, Jen, need a ride?
Are you